All right. People were wanting to see the insanity that my son decided he was going to make while I was slaving away at work. So we started over here in grass fields, nice new area over by the waterfalls. You can see our coal plants over there in the distance. But then over here is where we put our main base, and you can kind of tell, you know, I made that. Here he's got his lovely cannon, or space elevator, I should say. Here's my man. And while I've been at work, he's been doing all of the rest of the craziness. So we'll give a little tour. It looks like he's got coal coming from the far side of wherever.
I had to find that,
I mean,
and it
it
took
goes.
very long because I did not have the power towers. All I had was poles.
Yeah, you see
So,
all the poles out there in the distance.
yeah, that point was before we unlocked the power towers.
Let's see where we are on the map real quick. Okay, yeah, grass fields. And these are the falls up here. That's a lot of crates. I don't know what's going on with the crates.
Oh yeah, no, that's when I tried to build a bridge, and then my inventory got full, and when I tried to destroy the bridge, the parts got left behind floating in the air.
Magic. Magic.
Yes, the
All
power
right.
of games.
So I will notice, I like how you got a miner here, and then it goes directly over another resource node there without a miner. Just ignore the miner. You're doing good, bud. Show us around so we know exactly what's happening around here.
Okay, so this part is literally just to farm the nobelisks for our explosives.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, this is like you can see all the black powder right here. Then all the sulfur. It took me a long time to get that sulfur, but the power wasn't as bad because I had power towers.
Oh man. Oh man.
Let me just say they are really useful. Yeah, no, I have a level 2 miner all the way over there working hard.
By the end for the sulfur.
Yeah, for the sulfur, and you can also look in here. There's tons of black powder in this industrial storage container.
Okay.
And then over here is where the actual nobelisks get made, or whatever, however you pronounce them. Nobelisks, I don't know. Yeah, that is the explosive farm.
Zip, put that away. Cage. Thank you. All right.
Let's actually look where we have all this power. Oh, actually on the way we have our steel.
We got a smart splitter.
Yeah, I got a smart splitter over here. And also here, I have, this place is for steel rods. And then right behind here we have more storage containers that have the steel beams. And all of it is created through this, and there's a very slow process, I will give it that. But it works, so I'm happy.
My computer is struggling today. Do this. I don't know if it's because it's a multiplayer session, but oh my god, the frame rate makes me just want to cry.
Well, yesterday it wasn't like that.
No, it wasn't like that at all. Like, I can't even move around hardly. I don't know if I need to reboot, but oh my god, I feel like I'm playing on my old computer that was like a decade old.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I'm recording or because I'm trying to pump your sound through a secondary processor from your computer into mine. But, ugh. Okay.
It reminds me of when I had my old computer and I was trying to play Satisfactory.
Right? Is that, yeah.
I could not move around. It was
Yeah, I
unplayable.
couldn't do anything. So,
Yeah, this is
show me this. It looks like you were building walls while I was at work today. And now you've got...
not just rolls. I did actually unlock the doors because I know you were complaining about that yesterday.
I was
So I
complaining
bought
about
the.
it.
Well, yeah.
I'm an old man. I like my doors. I want doors, kids.
Yeah, I built a crafting table over here so I could constantly get my materials
Right.
to build all this stuff.
Remember when you...
And there's another one on the top floor. So over here, we have this thing that is constantly getting reinforced. Well, not reinforced, but just iron plates and screws. Um, and that is making the reinforced iron plates. Which originally there was a storage container here, but we needed to complete phase 2 of the thing space elevator. So over here we have the metal frame producer. This thing takes the reinforced iron plates and the rods we already have and makes the modular frames that store up in here, and then once we have enough we can make smart plating. Now temporarily I have changed this to where now it makes versatile frameworks, because I looked on the official wiki of Satisfactory and found out we need 2,500 versatile frameworks. So yeah, no, we're going to need a lot of that. But
Looked up on the wiki. The wiki.
over here is where we get our rotors. And then we just that is a backup storage to where if it needs I can just store it up,
Where did you go?
so we have extras. And this is basically leads to nowhere now,
Yeah, I saw that.
because it was originally purposed for helping out the smart plating, but I forgot to destroy this.
It's alright.
So I'll destroy it now, and plus it gives me a couple.
It's alright. I'm gonna reboot my computer and then go build you more power plants. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we're doing. Who knows? Maybe I'll.
Well,
maybe
yeah,
I'll
it is
have to
helpful.
go on a trip of exploration. But okay, what else you got?
Give me a sec. Alright, and then there we go. That's basically all this is just to help out with the phase 2 and also automate the smart plating that we needed. That was the last step because the versatile frameworks was relatively easy.
Okay.
And when I say relatively, that is very easily misunderstood. But let's go see where we actually get our power from. My dad actually helped partially with this,
Partially.
and
with what?
I built all the hyper tubes that lead everywhere.
Oh, the hypertube cannon.
Yeah.
Well, you were complaining.
Well, my dad.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. This is gonna definitely give my computer a seizure right now.
Maybe we should walk.
Maybe we should redo this whole video. It's gonna be like, ugh. Okay, so he was upset because he was going through and it was really struggling getting him up that long ramp in the distance there. So I showed him how to accelerate your speed quite a bit. I think this might blow my computer's brain here. Whoop, there.
Yeah, you go very fast, and there's solid biofuel. Well, not on your screen, because for me it's glitch. What is going on?
I do not know. I don't know if it was because you've got, this frame rate is so much better here. I think the issue was just my computer was like, nah, at the current situation, that down there just makes me want to gouge out my eyes. Probably because all the belts are out and all over the place.
You know,
So-
so there is a truck. This was originally manufactured to where if you wanted the Caterium wiring, then you would have to come over here and get it yourself. But I made it to where now there's a truck that comes to this truck station, and this will load it up with the Caterium wiring. And I repurposed our biofuel that was originally going to our biofuel burners that we no longer rely on. We now rely on coal because we found enough. Now I repurposed the biofuel to constantly
Here,
make
hold on.
this thing.
Watch this
fuel.
truck. This truck's gonna have issues too.
Oh yeah, no, the autopilot really is
It warps.
bad. It works barely. It loaded that way too early, but it still works. So I left it like that, literally only because it works.
But you figured out the recording and everything today without me. That was great. You did a wonderful job with it.
Yeah, no, it was really weird.
Yeah, I don't really use trucks all that much, mainly because the belts, I know it's going to be 300 a minute, or sorry, 240 a
Yeah, no,
minute, or
just watch this
270
guy.
a minute, 60 a minute, 120 a minute, whatever it is.
This guy's a bit special, you know.
Well,
Just
it's just following the recording. I'm just saying.
not, buddy. How'd it get stuck there? It's
Uh-oh.
never done that
Uh-oh.
before.
Uh-oh.
What just happened? How'd the truck just fall off?
Well,
Is it gonna come back? That's the first time I've ever seen it do that.
yeah,
What?
there he's back. There he's going down. Whee.
Hey.
That
Yay.
was great. It just fell off.
That's
side
the
of
first
road.
time I've ever seen that happen.
Sure.
I'm not kidding.
Sure. All right.
What? How am I gonna fall off and
So
then come back?
Here's the coal power plant that he started with yesterday when I came home from work.
Yeah, I started with it, and then my dad finished off this entire part of it. I helped with the conveyor belts, and ironically enough, I only had parts for the level 3 conveyor belt. So, over here is where we get
Hold on.
a lot of our power
I need
from.
to show him what you did. So I love your placement of the coal power plants inside the water. I didn't know that was even possible. And ironically, it's deep enough for these guys to work, which he only had 2. He had this one overclocked to 250%, which gives 300 water to the pipe. And then this one was, I think, at 100%.
I think that one was at 150, but then I took it
150?
out by the time you
So
came
I
back.
had to explain how the water pipes can only hold 300, and then we did the math on it and then explained how using a bunch of power slugs isn't exactly a great idea, especially for this. It's better to just do 3. I don't know. If
Yeah,
fixed
I
the
did
power
like you
issues
said, and
yesterday.
used my power slugs for all the miners.
Close enough. Without falling in the water, I fell in the water.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I knocked
I
it
already
down to
built a
100
ramp.
minute, which is still too much for this many. Here it comes, though. Go get your legs. Anyways.
Oh yeah, and there's another crafting bench here because I kept running out of
So
material.
we actually don't have. I had to go to bed last night, but I ended up building this little bit over here. If I can get to it without the computer.
Dude, this was a giant help.
This is embarrassing. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I did. I was explaining how those have a lift of 10 meters, so you can do 2 4-meter walls, that's 8, and then 2 1-meter walls, 9, 10. So that's as far up as our head lift goes. But if we look over here, it was just a little bit more, maybe a foot more. And when I put these down, I shouldn't have done it quite so much. So I had to put 1 solitary in there. Actually, I don't even know if that doesn't even look, that's not even powered. Well, maybe it was just high enough. Yeah, they would be.
Look over here.
It's got water and everything's stable. Look over here. Okay, what about it? Nice. What's funny is
You can barely see me crouching.
yeah, you're crouching. When 1.0 comes out, I'm sure multiplayer will be a whole lot more stable. But yeah, you're like crouching repeatedly. Your guy stands up, and I don't know what he's doing with the leg up thing, but you're literally dancing on 1 foot. That's awesome. Anyways, I just split it off and put in six coal plants. He's got 4 over there, but I know we're pulling out 240, so that should be able to sustain 16. I could throw a couple power slugs in. These Mark III belts can do 270, which will sustain 18 coal power plants. minutes.
Oh yeah, you want to record us completing phase 2?
We can. Man, as jumpy as this is, I really want to just kill it and start over with the, if you want to, because yeah, if you look in the upper right hand corner, we are done with phase 2. I guess I'll reboot, pray to God that fixes whatever weirdness is going on. And then,
Yay, I can use a hyper tube without
great.
my game breaking. Yay.
Is yours lagging like mine does?
No, mine's running perfectly smooth.
Yeah. See, and I don't know if that's because you're the host, but I wanted you to be the host just so you can, play whenever I'm not here, instead of relying on me. But that's his little world, my man. He's not incredibly impressed with the power towers, but I like him because you can.
Well,
Use
I
that
think the
zipper
power towers
line.
are good. I just didn't know how to properly use them at the start,
Well,
so I very much underrated
if you
them.
put them a little, if you put them a lot closer, what you can do is actually use that platform for the hyper tubes, and then use that as kind of an elevated freeway around the map. But
Well, then I couldn't properly do my.
you don't know what you're about to unlock here in the next couple of minutes, so maybe that'll be a no thanks, I'm not interested kind of thing.
Here, wait. Watch from afar and see the space elevator activate.
Well, like I said, right now the way this is lagging.
It's fine. Plus, it's an experiment. Let's see what it looks like when it lags.
Everybody loves to watch the space elevator, though.
I'm loading it down.
No.
It has loaded.
No.
And I am about to send it.
All right. If you want to do it, let's do it.
Mwahaha.
Phase
Send.
3.
Wait, it's actually running kind of smooth.
Yeah.
Dang. Wow, that is actually pretty smooth compared to the rest of the stuff.
Probably because I'm not that close to get details.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on my PC. I swear, my PC is better than
Dude,
that.
your thing is usually like
Nice and smooth. I mean, look at the ripples.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hoping that doesn't show up so bad on the recording, but man, I have to walk because it literally makes me feel a little nauseous just watching it. I hope it's not making other people feel nauseous. I will not be happy about the whole situation. All right, guys. Well, there you go. Well, do you want to go to the main base and see the new things that you're going to unlock since you don't know what they are?
Sure.
The new milestones?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't research that far into the wiki, so I don't know what I'm about to unlock. Gas mask! We can finally get through that. What do you mean liquid biofuel? What? Oh, wait, you were talking about that earlier,
I don't
right?
know what you're talking about. What's oil?
We can finally get plastic. That means we can upgrade our Caterium thing in a MAM more. Trucks, What? You can use 4 things into one crafter? What?
Industrial manufacturing, yep. Computers. And then tier 6.
Wait. The thing in industrial manufacturing looks like it has the 2 things that we need to complete phase 3. Imagine we only unlock industrial manufacturing
Yeah, you could.
just to complete phase 3 and then
I,
speedrun phase 7
technically,
and 8.
yeah, technically you could do just tier 5 and I guess not tier 6, but look at what's in tier 6.
Oh, pipeline Mark 2? Oh, Mark 4 conveyors. Jetpack! That thing costs plastic. Dang it. That one isn't makeable because we needed industrial manufacturing for computers.
Look under logistics Mark 4.
What do you mean scanner upgrade Caterium ore? We can already scan that. Oh, the fuel generator. What?
Fuel generator.
Consumes fuel to generate electricity
It
for the
gets
power
so
grid.
daunting. I think I built a power thing off of um, it was 3 oil wells bringing me 600 oil, and I was able to make it into fuel, and I had to build like 130 fuel generators to power that thing. It was a gigantic mega complex, and I'd come home and work for hours building it because I want it to be just right. You'll love it. You'll spaghetti the snot out of it. You see anything else interesting in there?
Um, I mean, other than jetpack, not really. Wait, I didn't see the train. Oh wait, this is like the thing in Let's Game It Out.
Yeah, he did that as well. What's great about the train is every once in a while, you know how we were talking about the Naruto run, and then the jutsu whenever you do the emotes, you can honk the train's whistle, but sometimes it and it'll be like, ooh, but sometimes it gives a dee, like a Thomas the Train sounding whistle. So it's a little Easter egg every once in a while. So it's nice and annoying for people to beep 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 every once in a while. It's funny. All right. Well,
It sounds like the train has a voice crack feature.
right. Exactly. Well, I'm going to shut it down there. That was a 20-minute. That was more than people are going to want to watch, anyways. But enjoy. We'll do a later on. We can bring up more. See, what's funny is that down there in the corner says 60 frames per second when I'm running, and it does not feel
Oh god.
frames per second on my main screen. All right, there, 57.05. Yeah, it's more like it. Okay.
There, oil processing. That's what we need to create plastic. And plastic is what we need mainly to get industrial manufacturing, which will allow us to get phase 3 of the space elevator, and the computers will allow us to complete the Caterium thing.
Right.
And the MAM.
So, Fix It says the break's over. Get to work.
Okay. Wait, fix it.
That's the name of the company. Look, it's on all the stuff. See how it says?
I was thinking
See how it
Transformers.
says Fix It up there?
Well, yeah, I know the company.
Okay. What's that?
I was thinking Transformers for a sec.
All right. Well, say bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye!